You know, I said I wasn't going to do this. I said months ago I was not doing this year. I said I was not spending money on books this year come income tax time. I said it. I have way too many books already that I have to read. I told myself, me and myself agree, we are not spending income tax money on books this year. We need to read the books that we have because we have a shit ton of them on the shelves that we have not read. Well, Amazon told me that was a lie. So yeah, this video, it's gonna be a book haul. I'm low-key disappointed in myself, but I'm really not disappointed because I had so much fun opening these books up in the first place. But I mean, I think we all do this. We look forward to income tax time because, like, yeah, this is the book. I told myself I wasn't going to buy no books this year. I thought we came to this agreement, and just all of a sudden something was whispering in my ear and was like, we need it. So I got it. I got a couple books, and you know what? I'm proud of myself because I didn't get all the books that I wanted to get because I cut myself off. I'm like, no, that's crazy. We don't need all those books. We got a whole fucking shit ton that we haven't read that's not even placed on the shelves where they need to go. They're just sitting there. So yeah, I have a couple of books today that we're going to talk about. I bought some books for Kayla too, but I'm going to save those for a different video because it's been a while since I've done a Caterpillar Corner video. So I'll let that be her video, and we can just see her reactions to the books because she doesn't know that I got her books. And I'm going to try to make this a quick one because I have to go pick up Kayla in a little while. I don't know where to start. This is an issue. It's not those many books. Okay, well, the first one that I have, I'll start because I have a couple of books that I have from fellow booktubers that are authors that I bought some books from them. Well, a book apiece from them. The first one is The Forgotten Girl by India Hill Brown, which is Books in Big Hair on BookTube. I finally got it. It's been sitting on my list. I've been supposed to get it, and it's kind of like it is a middle grade horror novel, and I'm excited because it sounds really good. It sounds really creepy. I think I watched the video where she read like a chapter of the book. It sounds creepy. It starts off creepy, so I'm excited to read this. I can't wait. I think everybody likes a good horror novel, and middle grade horror, to me, I enjoy it, but sometimes it's not like scary enough to me, but it has the weird factor to it. It's like weird, but it's not terrifying because it's middle grade, but it's always got so much weird shit going on. So I'm excited to see where this goes. I'm excited to see if I can play it as a movie in my head or if it might make me paranoid, because that first chapter she read had goosebumps on me because I'm like, I like that. I need that book.
And basically, real quick, what this book is about this girl, Iris, and her best friend. They sneak out the house in the middle of the night to go play in the snow, where they're digging in the snow, and they come across a tombstone that's been hidden in the snow, that's like separated from the rest of the cemetery. They live close to a cemetery, and it's the tombstone for a little girl that died when she was young. And they start to have this creepy feeling and feel like somebody's watching them. I think this is like a shadow in the woods. They run home because they're scared, but the shadow follows Iris, and I think it's like tormenting her or harassing her to figure out what happened to her. I'm trying to get her to kind of solve that mystery, and she's just to put her to rest pretty much. So I can't wait to see what it's going. I like stories like that.
Then I have a collection of short stories, which are, I think it's a collection of horror stories. And one of the authors that contributed to this is one of my favorites on BookTube, has been one of my favorites for a while, and it's called Nightmares Live Here. And the author that I'm talking about is Richard from Richard Reads. And I'm going to link their stuff down below. I bought this one because I have his other books on my Kindle, and I was going to rebuy them to have them physically, and I was like, better not. So I have his other books on my Kindle. I really, really love, what is it, the Ghost Files, the Ghost Talker Files or something like that. But anyway, I have a review for one of them that I did. I think I did, and I'm going to link it so y'all can see it. He writes amazing middle grade horror. He really does. And I think the last book that he released, I know he's working on one right now. I don't know if he released it yet, but I know the last one he released was Brave Like Lily, and it was so, it's not a horror novel either. It was so just, it was so heartwarming and touchy, and I loved it. So I love Richard. He has such a great personality. He's funny. He's fun to watch. You can't help but laugh when you watch his videos. He's just amazing. He's very interactive with you. I love Richard so fucking much, and I feel like a lot of the booktube authors do not get the shine that they need, and it's more of like the big name booktubers that get all of the shine. Richard has been doing this for so long, and he has so many books on Amazon that are available that you can purchase from him. He is amazing. So I back him up. So I know at least his story is going to be great. I don't know the other authors that are in here, but I'm excited to read this anyway. But I know for sure I'm looking forward to Richard's story. So then the next book that I have is Mother of the Sea by Zeta Elliott. And I heard about this book either on Noria Reed's channel or Onyx Pages. It's one of those I heard him for, and I think this is like a West African folklore based on that. And I'm excited to read this, but I'm like scared. Like, not scared, but like, what's the word for it? Like, I'm excited to read this, but I don't know how I'm going to feel at the end of reading this. And it's basically a short little novella. I just don't know how I'm going to feel after reading this. Because whenever I read stuff that's like kind of like in this area, I feel some kind of way afterward. So I'm going to just read the back because it's quick, and it's pretty much the whole synopsis of the book. It's pretty simple.
When her village is raided, a teenage girl finds herself on a brutal journey to the coast of Africa and across the Atlantic. Her only comfort is a small child who clings to her for protection. But once they board the slave ship, the child reveals her rebellious nature and warns that her mother, a fierce warrior, is coming to claim them all.
So I'm excited, but it's just whenever I read stuff like centered around like slavery and just the oppression of black people, I feel some kind of way after towards white people. If that makes sense. I know I'm not the only one. It's like I don't watch a lot of stuff like centered around it because I really do feel some kind of way for a couple of days after that. I have to like let it wear off. Like, I don't know. But I'm excited. I hear great things about it. That's why it ended up on my list, because I heard great things about it. So I'm excited. But like I said, I'm excited about like every book that I read. I'm gonna have to stop. I'm gonna have to stop doing that. I feel like you can almost play a drinking game with how many times I say excited. It's like you have to take a shot every time you say excited. Like, I feel like that can be a game. I say it too fucking much. It's like I'm just excited about every fucking book that I bought. So then this next book is something that I found on Instagram actually. And I don't usually do this. Like, I follow, what is her name? The author, I can't remember her Instagram name, but I'm gonna put it on the screen. I'm gonna link it too. But the poet is Ellen Lomax, and I follow her on Instagram, and she's always like doing this beautiful poetry. And it just, and then I saw she had a book that was coming out, so I was like, I went on Amazon, it was $10. I was like, let's try it out, because I love the poems that she do on Instagram. I love her videos. I love it. Like, it's like dripping honey hearing it. So it's called Scarsdale Blues by Ellen Lomax, and I'm excited. Like, this lady is so amazing on Instagram. Like, I love her poetry. I love her poems. Like, even her voice when she's doing the voiceover on her videos for the poems, it's just like, it's like, you know, listening to Elizabeth Acevedo, her voice is just amazing. It's like you don't want to hear anybody else say her poems but her. It's like dripping honey. That's what it's like. Her voice is just amazing. Like, I feel pretty good about this book. Like, I'm at peace in my heart with this book, and I haven't even read it yet, but I already know it's gonna be good. I'm not even worried, to be honest. This next book I've seen all over BookTube, all over Goodreads, all over Bookstagram, all over Twitter. I've seen this book everywhere, and I wasn't expecting me to buy it so soon, because I'm terrible at getting new release books. I usually get, like, if it come out this year, I'm not getting it for like another year or two. So I wasn't expecting to get it, but then it was sitting in my save for later part of my car, and I was like, yeah, let's add this one. It's Black Sun by Rebecca Roanhorse, and it is another folklore retelling. So I'm excited for it. I don't hear another one that I hear nothing but good things about. But what worries me is the usual. It's so hyped up everywhere. I feel like I'm gonna I have high expectations set for it automatically, just because it's so hyped up. And like, well, it better be good. I better have this same experience that everybody else is having, and I'm worried that I'm going to judge it more critically than if it wasn't that hyped up. But it's so hyped up, I needed to live up to its name. So I'm excited to read it, but at the same time, I'm excited again. I'm concerned. Like, I'm worried. Like, what if I don't like this? It's more disappointing when it's a book that's so hyped up, because I'm trying to see what everybody else is talking about. And it's more disappointing when it's like, this is what y'all was losing your mind over. So I'm happy about it, but I'm on the fence. So we'll see. We'll see. I mean, I have high expectations. I have high hopes. We shall see. Then this last one that I have had this on my list to buy for books since it came out. And I'm such a big fan. And if you watch my channel, you know I'm such a big fan of Victoria Aveyard in the Red Queen series. I am so fucking excited. No, this is not a copy, arc of her new book that is about to come out called Realm Breakers, a new series that I'm so excited about that. But this is a companion novel to the Red Queen series, and this came out a little while ago, and it's been sitting in my cart, and I always take it out, put it back in, take it out, put it back in.
That's what she said.
And now I was like, you know what, just buy it, because I need to have everything related to Red Queen. I have all 4 books. I have the collection of the first 2 novellas. I have a Red Queen coloring book that came out. I fucking love Red Queen. I'm a Red Queen fan, hands down. Everybody don't like Red Queen, I ain't gonna lie. When I be seeing y'all talk bad about it, I cringe a little bit and I skip past it because I'm like, you not got to make me feel some kind of way. But yeah, the book I'm talking about is Broken Throne by Victoria Aveyard, and it's a companion novel to the series of Red Queen. It has 3 new novellas in it, and you're kind of following the backstories of the other characters that were in Red Queen, but kind of like more from their point of view, more from their perspective, versus just it being Mare and Cal's perspective. And Evangeline, I don't like her. I'm sorry. Like, I still like this bitch. This book has so much extra stuff in it. It's supposed to have extra scenes that weren't in the series, family trees, different flags and different maps that weren't included in the other. Like, I love Red Queen. Like, I'm so excited for this book. I feel like I never said I was a fangirl, not ever. I'm a fangirl over Red Queen. All day, every day, for the rest of my fucking life. Like, oh my god, like I don't even have the words. I'm just excited for this book. So, this is the last one. Like I said, it wasn't a lot of books, but it's just the fact that I told myself that we were not going to do this. And obviously, that was a lie. And we did this. But, I mean, fuck, there's no going back. And honestly, I did it. Me and myself will have that conversation later. But, oh my god, like you guys, I'm just so excited to read this. It's just fucking beautiful. What I wish though that happened with these books, I wish the actual covers under the dust jacket was actually designed. That's what I wish. Like, these would look so amazing if they were. While I'm on the subject of Victoria Aveyard, while we're here, this is the end of the video. But I made a post on Bookstagram not that long ago. It was probably like one of the last posts that I actually made on Bookstagram. It wasn't that long ago. It was this month at some time. I was sitting at my desk at work and I was thinking, what if Victoria Aveyard and Saba Tahir had a book baby? That would be fucking amazing. Like, it's gonna be so amazing and just high action and just it's so fucking much fantasy, but at the same time you're gonna be heartbroken and crying and nose running and pissed off reading the whole fucking book, because these ladies do not care about killing off your favorite characters. I think, especially Saba Tahir, I think she goes to sleep at night and she just wakes up and be like, which one of these characters do they love the most? That's the one I'm gonna kill off. And it's like, if they collabed on a book together, even if it wasn't a series, if they did a series, that'd be great. But if they collaborated on one book together, that book would be epic. Like, I feel like such a big nerd right now, even talking like this. That book would be fucking amazing. Like, I feel like nobody would be able to top that. I'm sorry, but those two women get together and write a book together, Like, that's amazing. I want that. Like, I hope that's in the works. I feel like it's not, but I hope it's in the works. That'd be something fucking amazing. Like, that'll fucking mind blown. Alright, so yeah, that is the end of the video. That's all the books that I had. It wasn't, like I said, it wasn't a lot. I just told myself, I made a promise to myself we wasn't gonna do it, and we did it. But here we are. I'm excited for these books. Take a shot. Yeah, so that is all I have until my next video. We're gonna come back later. Kayla's gonna do a Caterpillar Corner video. I need to do a wrap up for the month, and if I did it already, I probably posted it before I posted this video. I need to do my TBR for March, which I'll probably post after I post this video. So today, I just have a couple videos that I want to do while I have the time, while I'm free. So I want to get that out the way today so I can upload and have some content to put up, because that's my worst thing, is I don't take the time to make the videos. So yeah, I'm going to try to get that, knock that out today. And yeah, thank you for watching my channel. Stitch is my spirit animal. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.